Okay, so you see the morels are actually nice, starting to get some good flavor to them. I seasoned them with salt and pepper, and then I took that nice chiffonade of chopped shallot and garlic, and then we're going to sweat that down. And then what I have here to deglaze it is I have a little fumet. It's just a white wine fish stock, fancy name, but...
Fancy French words.
Yeah, but it's really simple. So we're going to deglaze that in there,
Great.
and that's going to be our poaching liquid.
Okay.
So that's French olive oil, that's morels, shallots, garlic, and then fumet. That's it. Now I took the turbot.
That's impressive.
And I seasoned it with just salt and white pepper. And then we're going to put that right in there.
Lovely.
And poach it. You don't want to go too fast because the inside will cook, or the outside will cook a little bit too quickly.
So just a real gentle poach.
We're going to just bring it down a little bit. The thing about turbot is you don't want to go too hard on it. You want it to cook so that way it's a very lean fish. It's a flat fish. So you don't want to cook it too much because it'll become dry.
We don't want that.
No, definitely not.
So this turbot is typically a French fish. You see that a lot in France.
In France, this is what they call, it's almost like their flounder.
Oh, okay.
So
Nice.
what it is a flat fish that is very common in the Mediterranean, but also it's along the same lines as like a Dover sole or...
Really delicate.
Exactly. Really tender, really simple fish, but has great flavor if it's done properly. So at this point, I'm going to take the turbot out.
That cooked up super fast.
It did. And what we're going to do is we're going to place that off to the side. It's just really tender. You have to be very, very careful because it'll break apart extremely easy. We're going to reheat our sauce and finish the sauce over here. How I made the fumet was I took all the fish bones from the turbot and I slow cooked it in white wine with a little bit of onion, shallots, leeks, and lemon. And that's it. Real simple. Equal parts white wine and water. So we're going to finish it with the fresh lemon, a little bit of Meyer lemon. Okay, we're going to drop down the sauce a little bit. That fish is just about done, but what you can do is you can baste over top of your fish too, so that way any part it's going through the whole fish, and you can see, yeah, and that is really starting to come together as a sauce. I brought the temperature down a little bit, and then what we'll do is we're going to finish it with a little bit of fresh herbs, but the main thing that we have to do is concentrate on taste.
Of course.
One thing I was always told over and over again is to make sure you taste during the whole process of the cooking, because flavors change. Sometimes it needs more salt, sometimes it needs more pepper.
I think it's perfect.
Perfect. Lemon?
Maybe a tiny bit more, but I think it's pretty nice how it is.
Okay, so we're going to drop that off, and then what we're going to do is finish it now with the fresh herbs.
I love chives.
Oh, yeah.
My favorite herb, probably.
We're going to cut that off entirely.
Okay.
And then a little bit of herbs. And then Francesco is going to finish up the raviolis, and then what we're going to do is we're going to plate.
Plate it all up.